First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Adam Wainwright gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Long run for the center fielder, and he gets there as he had a lot of great. So now into the box is Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Here it comes.
Ozzie Smith.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peralta on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson entering play. He's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Smith, the runner at third with no outs. And another foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Stepping in now, Jim Edmonds. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Marte gloves it. Paul DeYoung digs in next. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defensive side of the ball, stranding the rest of those.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 3 runs already home here. base hit. Line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Stephon Crichton comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Runner at third here, nobody out. Fouled away. Here's a drive out to left center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Man, you never want to say a game is over in the first inning. There's still a lot of time left to come back and rally, but down 6-0 is an awfully big hole to dig yourself out of.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Hey, if you want to steal third off a catcher that has a good arm like this guy, you have to make sure you get a great jump, and he did just that and is safely into third.
The 0-1 hit sharply on the ground to the left, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 7-0.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Wainwright.
At the plate, Adam Wainwright. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Ozzie Smith. Now the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
David Peralta is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Smith is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number two.
Batting six.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. So, and now here is Dylan Carlson.
Leading off for St. Louis, the center fielder, Dylan.
Now here's the pitch.
Carlson.
Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And now in the box, Nolan Arenado. Lifetime in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Heading for second is Arenado. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with this.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Arenado stands at third with one gone in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
That's a sight for sore eyes for a lot of fans in this ballpark right now. Busch Stadium, Albert Pujols at the plate, signature open stance right there, wide, getting into his legs and going absolute bridge.
Standing in now, Jim Edmonds, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He cashed in with a two-run double his first trip to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it...
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Boy, right down the middle for strike two.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Now at the plate here is Carson Kelly. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Hernandez waits on it, 1 away. At the plate now is Christian Walker. The first pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney. Number 55 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. First offering on its way.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. In there, a base hit.
Wainwright.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
To the plate now, Ozzie Smith, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit sharply on the ground, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Marte has it. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
At the plate now, Dylan Carlson. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the second run will score as well. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Nolan Arenado. Yanked on the ground down the line. To Cabrera for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
The batter, number 5.
Ready to take his hacks again. Albert Pujols blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he can get out of this inning and regroup.
Hit to short. Over to first, and that retires the side. So 2 runs on 2. Stepping in once again is Tim LeCastro. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tim LeCastro becomes the first out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now the first pitch, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. From the belt, the pitch. Eduardo Escobar will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jim Edmonds.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Edmonds.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone as they add still another. Jim Edmonds with the solo home run, number 14 on the season, as the blowout continues.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Hernandez.
And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. And that's in there, base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from 3rd. Kevin Ginkel gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Another good inning for the Cardinals. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Leading off from the Diamondbacks,
David Peralta is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
now batting, the second baseman.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The catcher, Carson.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1-2 now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the bottom of the inning now. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ozzie Smith.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate is Carlson. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
The relay throw, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here.
A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. So these guys have now scored in each of the first 5 innings. And in case you're wondering how often a team scores at least 1 run every inning, our crack staff tells us it's happened 7 times in the National League, most recently. Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run that in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
The batter, number 11.
Next to stand in is Paul DeYoung. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Christian Walker. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Wainwright ready, the 1-1.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Popped him up. Pujols has a play. 1 out. Josh Rojas will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
When a guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Tim LaCastro is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, He's going to probably call a meeting after this.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Tyler Clippard gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4. You know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Into the box, Ivan Herrera. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for one. On to first, and would you believe it? The 5th double play they've hit into so far. Wow, 2 gone. Next to dig in, Adam Wainwright. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Reddick coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Smith, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Wainwright blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the plate right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
In now, Carlson, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Right side, but it's well foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance. 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Lifted down the line in left, and it's a foul ball. The next 0-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Ketel Marte comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
A ball and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Eduardo Escobar standing in, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors thus far for Arizona. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone right into the visitors' bullpen.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
But not before they answer. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, talk about having a debut, bro. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four is a round trip, but not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Out in front of it, strike one. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. As Dribble Cabrera swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. And stepping in, Carson Kelly. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Christian Walker is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Edmonds gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So stepping in is Ivan Herrera. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He's set and the pitch. Bounce towards the mound. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The pitcher.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
The left fielder, number 1, Ozzie Smith.
So now to the plate, Ozzie Smith. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
Now batting, center fielder, Kelly.
Next to hit, Carlson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
To Cabrera for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Noah Ramirez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Stephen Vogt is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. To the plate now, Jim Edmonds. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. But the Cards ready now for the Diamondbacks. Stephen Vogt starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 now from Wainwright.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Tim LeCastro struck out in his last trip to the plate. On his way to pitch number 100. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
But gloved by the 3rd baseman for the out. Ketel Marte stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about it.